Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to In34 on TRAXXfm. It's Kelvin Thein in the studios of Trax, and we'd like to welcome you. How are you doing, my brother?
Very good, bro. It's good to see you again.
Oh, fantastic. You're looking better and better every time we see you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. You hear that, girls? Azura and Achu, you heard that? Yeah? All right. Okay. So what's been happening with you, Kelvin? And if our listeners don't know, Kelvin's a singer, a composer, and a musician, definitely. And what else do you do? Instrumentalist?
Instrumentalist, surfing.
Surfing?
Handling the people with the business, everything.
Okay, so you're pretty much, you're doing everything. And why do you do everything? Because you just like it?
No, because of the family business as well.
Mm-hmm.
Music is one of the main careers that I'm doing and heading towards too. But for kids,
Well, yeah, you're going to be master of everything.
yeah.
Yeah, just you believe it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Kelvin was here as a guest some time back. I think it was like 2 years back.
Probably 3 years now. Time flies.
3 years, okay. And that time you were promoting your song New Age March,
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And you were doing that as a soloist.
Yeah, I was writing that for like a movie-based idea. So that was just I got the idea of from Lord of the Rings, believe it or not.
Lord of the Rings.
So
Okay.
I was watching Lord of the Rings, and then I was like, so they're marching in the name of something new. So like, New Age March.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Azura is pushing you in the chair. There you go, if you notice. Yeah. She's horrible, she is, yeah?
No problem.
Okay.
Lovely people all together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So and then Lord of the Rings, and then a lot of your ideas come from movies, or what else is there? Real life situations.
I'm inspired with everything. I mean, that's music, anyways. Inspired by maybe like for example a bee flying.
Okay,
Or to
right.
Piramli, like
Yeah.
terbang and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I think music is really beautiful because I did study music in Icon before. I think as we get older, I believe music is just more personal, and the way you see things from now, and if you write something in a period of 10 years, when you look back at it, you're gonna wonder, like, oh, why did I write that?
What was I thinking of, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's really interesting because it's like a stoppage in time when you think of it. It's just the same emotions that you're feeling, but slightly different because you understand it now in 10 years' time,
All right. So let's go back in time. And just give people a little, a brief on you when you were growing up and when you discovered that music. But when did it bite you?
It really bit me when I was, I think, in kindergarten, actually.
Kindergarten.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you do?
I played the triangle.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
That's
Triangle. Oh man, I tell you, a lot of people think it's just ting ting ting, right?
No,
But it's not
no,
at
no.
all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So you have to be like because it's a higher decibel, ting ting ting.
Okay,
So
yeah.
everybody can always play how do you say the little percussion stuff, but it's a thing that's important because
Correct.
there'll be like a break and then ting.
Yeah. And
something
don't
like
mess
that.
with that thing. It can just go right through the orchestra. It can cut through all the sound.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So I always loved music, and I discovered at a very young age that music is something I could actually do in the future naturally.
Okay.
And then it just led to drums, then guitar, and then singing after. Yeah. So I came from like a small, humble town, which is Malacca. And back then, because my family has a restaurant as well, called Seafarers Restaurant in Klemang. So I used to spend my evenings there, by the beach, just listening to a lot of rock and roll playing.
Right.
Because
And,
of my
and
dad
your,
as
your
well.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a big hello to the legendary Mike Tin. Yeah.
Eva.
Okay. And your dad influenced you with all the music that he was
Yeah, my
listening to.
dad, his friends, life as it goes. You're listening to, like, for example, Mark Knopfler.
Right. For sure you were not
Scorpions.
playing the triangle anymore by then.
No, never.
Okay.
I was, how do you say,